The Flipper Zero can be fun or a little chaotic, but can be a real nuisance in the wrong hands. We are going to show how it can connect to Bluetooth on an Android phone, but also a useful technique called mouse jiggling. Just keep watching. Now, we are going to demonstrate why you should keep your Bluetooth turned off most of the time. The developers of the Flipper have created a very smart application, as shown here on my desktop. This is called QFlipper, and we can remotely manage the Flipper device via its USB interface. So, I have my Bluetooth turned on for the Android phone. We will come back to that. I'll navigate through the Flipper menus slowly. Just go to Settings and Bluetooth to make sure that it is on. The Bluetooth is not able to 100% control this Android as yet. To achieve this, head back to the Apps menu on the Flipper and select Bluetooth, and then select Remote. The first entry is called Keynote, and this is specifically for controlling the movements on the phone interface. By activating it on the Flipper, it will create a pairing on the phone. You must not do this in real life, of course. The pairing request appears, and once hooked up, you will be able to see movements on the screen, carried out by a friendly hacker using his Flipper. What we are really doing here in this demo is being a nuisance, messing about with someone's phone menus. If we use the return button on the Flipper screen, it will take us to the phone's main screen, where we can see all the apps. I am now, for instance, on their Google app, so can search in there. Do you think this is dangerous? What happens if I search a dodgy site? This person is completely unaware. I could download malware from a website that I have set up and then create a constant backdoor to this phone. I come back out to the main screen again, and I can go to any of the phone's apps. I'll head to Instagram and maybe create a cheeky posting. You can see pretty quickly there is a lot of power in the hands of the Flipper, so turn your Bluetooth off when out and about. Okay, so rather than flicking through menus, what happens if you want to type? There is a mouse feature on the Flipper. If you visit Apps, Bluetooth, and then select Keynote again, you can make sure you can navigate the apps again. Bear with me while I navigate the Android menus while using the Flipper. I've just started up the calendar app by mistake, as I struggle to see the phone screen sometimes. Just to show you this one quickly, the Flipper can be used as a mouse, but not a very quick one. Go back to the Apps menu and scroll down to the mouse item. Once selected, you can move a round cursor on the screen of the mobile phone. It does indeed move quite slow, but if you are just wanting to annoy your target, the mouse cursor moves to the search bar and the keyboard app comes up, so you can start typing using the mouse too. The third technique is just to be annoying. Many younger hackers do this, but checking for any Bluetooth and messing around with the media player. On the Flipper, if you are back in Apps, then click Remote, followed by clicking on Media. A nice little media player interface pops up, and you can begin to annoy the owner. You can start to play music on the device, and even turn up the volume to embarrassing levels. You can flick through songs as well, and generally just be a royal pain in the ass. I've seen this happen in a store, someone fooling around with media players, and staff hadn't a clue what was happening. The last of the Flipper demonstrations is a feature called the Mouse Jiggler. Some people have a requirement to keep their laptop from locking during a large download, or they may want to look like they are online in Teams. Scrolling down to Mouse Jiggler on the Flipper screen, you can see that it's so straightforward. Just click on Start and you are good to go. Once activated, you will notice on the screen of the phone, it shows a small round cursor, but it is moving backwards and forwards ever so slightly. By zooming in, you can now see the cursor moving just slightly, enough to make the phone believe you are there. It isn't just used to make people think you are online, it keeps your screen awake, prevents sleep mode, and is super handy when downloading huge files or watching long videos. Remember, never try this in public. This is for educational purposes only. Thanks for joining us for this one on the G-Man channel. Watch this video for a short intro about us, and visit our playlists for loads more videos on cyber and IT networking in general.